What's going on, you guys? How you doing out there? Welcome to Ophiuchus Sept. I appreciate you all for stopping by here today. And yes, they finally fixed my speed on my uploads, so it seems like I'm back on track, and that's a beautiful thing. So thank God I'm back. Thank you for being here with me. If this is your first time, I appreciate you for stopping by. If you are returning, that's what's up. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you so very much for coming back by. If you've liked, comment, share, subscribe, any of those things, I really do appreciate you. Please know that, because you are what makes this channel grow. And speaking of growth, I currently have 49 subscribers. Thank you all if you're here watching this video today, because today is my 1 month anniversary. I've been here on this channel 1 month, and the growth is outstanding. So let's keep it going, guys. You guys keep supporting me. I'm gonna keep dropping these daily Ophiuchus readings. So here we are. Like I said, thank God. So I'm gonna call on the angels and get this party started, because you know they are definitely here for us, you know. So if you've never been here before, I get an oracle card first, and then after that I do 3 tarot decks, and see kind of like what the full story is that I'm picking up on. Okay, so guys, here we go. Hope you guys had a wonderful, beautiful day. I'm feeling a whole lot better now that my computer or my internet or whatever is working accurately. Okay, I'm about accuracy. I mean, I'm not like, you know, crazy, but I do like things to be, you know, right, you know. I mean, goodness gracious, you pay money for things, right? So it's like either you get it working, or like the lady said, well, we'll just credit you for a week for it not working. Yeah, well, you have to do something, because I do pay money for these services, right? So I appreciate them coming to fix it. Yes. So guys, speaking of accuracy and things being on point and working well, I hope things are flowing for you as well. And if things seem to not be working for you, or going as smoothly as you like, just stay patient, stay calm, pray, put it in God's hands. You know, like I've said before, and like my mom used to always say, it's not killing you. You're okay. Trust me. You're still breathing. You're gonna be all right. They're just tests, you know. That's 2, but you see that card? It says composure. You see, keep your composure. Okay, and when you are balanced and you're able to hold it together, the forces can't break you down. Well, there's nothing to do but leave you alone. And yeah, I've had this card before, opportunity and change, and I know I had it here. So, and she's like holding her hand open, and it's like, do I take it? Yeah, go on ahead and take it, because you know, like I was just saying, if things seem to be held up in your life, right, or even like myself, you know, don't worry, change will come. Opportunities will be right there for you once again when everything, you know, balances itself back out. So I'm going ahead and I'll take it. Okay, never know what will come out from that. Wow, and then I turn it right to the page. Okay, so I guess it was meant for me to read this. Okay, so let me turn down the light now, guys, and thank God I'll be back doing this normally in the daytime, so I don't have to deal with all this silly lighting, because I would like for you to see the card, the names, and all of that. So here it says your message. Let me, hold on, y'all. Let me turn this down so I can focus, so I can hear myself, and I'm not talking, excuse me, not talking over this loudness. So it says here, it says your message: as one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making the changes that you need to make to attract opportunities in abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or felt stuck, but the new beginning you are seeking is unfolding now. If you're hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the new. Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and gifts and what's important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is being offered to you now. And then it says here on the extended message, it says you are in a time of change and opportunity. Whether this involves a new role, career opportunity, relationship, child, or project, know that it is blessed by God and angels. This is an exciting time. And if you have apprehensions, know that this card is reassuring you that you are being supported by the divine. If you ask angels to lead the way, you will be guided by signs, intuition, and instinct. Move forward fearlessly, as this is a blessed time for you. Well, amen to that. I'm going to take that one and say, yes, this is a blessed time, because I'm able to freaking upload these videos again for you guys. And I really do enjoy uploading my videos. So, with that being said, I have these cards over here. I need to bring them a little closer to me. So I have these little cards, individualizers, personalizers, extra tidbits, whatever you want to call them, right? Little messages. It could be for anybody that happens to be watching at this very time. Okay, guys. So let's see what we get, what comes out in terms of this read as we talk about stagnancy, things that may have not felt like, yeah, I guess, you know, I just said it, stagnant, like things weren't moving, you know, it just seems like things, you know, like there just needs to be a big change, like something new needs to come about, you know. So you're definitely thinking of great things, and it's time for you to put your best foot forward in whatever it is that you're doing, if you enjoy it, and or if you want to try something new, you know, you've never even really tried it before. Whatever the case is, there's something that is out there that's for you, that is calling you. Okay. And there are going to be opportunities that present themselves, and or just things that seem to start to flow again. Yeah, a major breakthrough. So we have a couple of cards here, and with these cards I'm going to show them to you. I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to do the 3 decks of tarot. Okay. Yeah, this is on point, okay? Alright. The first one that I see is this tarot reader. Okay, that's for me. Okay, thinking about, I mean, it could be another tarot reader coming to look at my video. Hey, how you doing? Thinking about generations well after you. So, yeah, maybe you're thinking about how you can make a change for not only yourself, but for generations well after you. You know, how is it that you're gonna, you know, come into a nice amount of wealth and income, you know, to purchase properties and, you know, have nice accounts and things like that to leave behind after you're gone, right? For your children and so on and so forth. You have a website, www.foryou.com. Maybe you're thinking of starting a website. Maybe you already have one. Not too sure. Maybe someone is thinking of going back to school and becoming a doctor of philosophy and get your PhD. Okay. Well, it's definitely time for something new. Maybe you have some karmic family members around you that are kind of like, you know, not the best energy to be around, and they don't, you know, support you, and they're always, you know, just speaking negatively and things like that. I'm going to bring this down a little bit, okay, guys? You are a natural born leader, so do you, honey, all day, every day. Maybe your color is red. Alright, I think red is considered the root chakra, so that's getting grounded, right? And focused on money at this time. And maybe you're an artist. Maybe you like to paint and draw, and, you know, maybe you sing. I'm not too sure. Maybe by winter time it'll all come to, and maybe you enjoy swimming. Well, summer is almost over, so and maybe you have a heated pool or stay in a complex with a heated pool or something like that. So guys, here's the first deck, and let's get going here. Let's see what we get. Appreciate you, like I said, for being here with me on Ophiuchus and Me. It's time for opportunities to rise, right? And some change is required. I was gonna say required. I'm gonna say required. It's required for your growth. It's required just so you even feel better, you know, like just to be in this, you know, phase of resistance and things that aren't flowing right is just like not cool. You know, so you need the flow, you know. And there are people that can slow you down too, you know, just their energy alone, like, you know. So you know, just be careful about who you share your time, who you share your energy, who you share anything with, really, you know. But at the same time, you know, it's like, hey, some people need love, attention, you know, but, you know, choose wisely on how you do what you do when you do it. All right, guys, here we go. And yes, it takes me a little minute while I'm doing this. I'm not trying to get a card. I'm trying to see what's at the bottom so I can start. And it's like a special feel that I feel in my hands. So forgive me. If it takes too long, I get it. You fast forward, do you? See, like a card flew out. I don't even want to look at it right now. I could, but I'm not trying to. And then it kind of throws me off, and then I have to start over. Not like hardcore start over, do it, you know, for 5 whole minutes. But I need to feel what's going on in my hands. So, okay. Okay, here we go. So I have a 6 of Swords. So basically that is you being able to get to a space where you look like that dog back there, you know, and you're total zen, you know, or you're comfortable. And here, the King of Wands. So I guess I'm speaking to a guy today, and you are this here confident, courageous, handsome man that just wants to kind of do you how you want to do it, you know, and you wish somebody would, and maybe you had to leave some things behind because the way in which you're speaking, they don't get it. Okay, that's the Knight of Swords. You're like, I've spoken enough. You people just don't seem to get it, you know. Maybe you do have a website. Maybe you're about to put some things out, because these karmic family members that are back there in the background, or maybe you want to go and back to school and get your PhD, so you can really, lead some people in a different type of way. I don't know what you're going for, but however the case, you're focused right now. You're moving toward your bag, and yeah, you got your vision, and you're steadfast. You're not stopping for anybody. Okay, you're right on the money, for the money. So yeah, there's been a lot of heartache and heartbreak in your life. People have definitely hurt you, but don't worry about that, because you are going to be successful. You're going to rise to the occasion. You're going to keep moving. You're not about to be affected by any of the nonsense that people have put you in. Okay, you're like, well, yeah, I've had a lot of things that failed me. That's fine, and I know my worth. At the end of the day, somebody somewhere around will be there for me. Things will turn around for me, and if it's an area of love, one day. So 2 flew out. This one flew out first. So you have a 10 of Cups situation. So at this time, no, you're not with anybody. You're single. You're not married. You're just trying to get yourself together and do great things. That doesn't mean that you don't want to work with somebody, or you don't have in your mind of working with someone. I don't know, in terms of relationship, or just in terms of working with people. Well, yeah, this here, the Tower. So things have fallen apart when you worked with people. So maybe you're just going solo. Like I said, the people back here don't understand. You've tried numerous times to work with people. So here's the 2 of Cups. It seems like maybe you were just hurt in your last relationship, because it's coming right on top of the 3 of Swords. So you were in this relationship, where you tried to work with people and it hurt you. Okay, so you're like, look, I'm cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just fulfill my own self at this time and focus on myself. All that offering love and Knight of Cups to people, like, I don't know if they're even worth it, Now you have the 6 of Swords in reverse coming out here next to the 2 of Cups. So it's like, yeah, you were in an uncomfortable relationships, and now things are moving for you. I don't know. 7 of Pentacles. You just want to see things flourish, and you've tried many times to work with people. And here is the Page of Swords. So you're like, like I said, you guys don't get it. I don't have time to keep trying to help you guys understand where I'm coming from. I have to focus on myself. There are a lot of opportunities that are before me. I'm still young, whoever this was, I was all up in my energy space, talking about they were, gonna love me for life. They played me, hurt my heart, and I just, it was going nowhere. That was a relationship that was going nowhere. So now I'm off doing my own thing, and making moves. And that was the stagnancy. The stagnancy was the fact that you were trying to be in a relationship with someone that basically was playing a part, but not really there for you, just wasting your time, basically. Talking about they were in a relationship with you, or like, oh, it's just us or whatever, but I don't know what they were doing. Maybe they were, maybe you were like a person, even though like you're a King of Wands and you're like adventurous and handsome and full of spontaneity and all these things, maybe that person liked the club too much. I always go to clubbing, right? Because that's like a thing that a lot of people like to do when you're younger. When you're older, you really don't want to go to clubs like that, you know what I'm saying? Because you just know what they're about. But If you like to dance, that's something different, I guess. But you know, usually you can go with your man or something like that. But maybe she likes to go out with her girls all the time. You're just like, dang, like you getting a little bit too old for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Now, like I said, if you like to dance, okay, that's one thing. And there's nothing wrong with going out every once in a while, you know, to a club like every weekend or something like that. I mean, I'm not judging anybody, but when you're in a relationship, it's not the coolest thing, you know. So like I said, every once in a while, there's nothing wrong with it, you know. Even if it was like once every 3 months or 4 months, like I was going out dancing, especially if they don't like to go out, you know. If they can trust you, and you know it's just you and your girls, and you guys having a good time, you're not like all, you know, seriously dancing crazy with other men and whatnot, you know. Whatever, I don't know, like whoever I'm talking to, but you get what I'm trying to say. So anyway, guys, we have the second deck here, and let's see what goes on. So yeah, it just seemed like the person was just a waste of your time. Like they weren't really investing into the relationship. There we go. They weren't really putting in the time and the effort that it really took to be in a real relationship, and it kind of hurt your feelings because you were really trying to focus on like leveling up, you know, in your life. And so, however the case, you're fulfilling your own space at this time. Okay, second deck. Nine of Swords. So yes, this person betrayed you. So maybe they cheated in some type of way too. Or like I said, maybe they didn't even cheat. Maybe it's just they always wanted to go out, or you know, they were always with their friends, and it's like, gosh, you know, like, aren't we supposed to be together? And I'm saying you guys spend all the time with one another, but you know, I mean, gee, you spend more time with your girls than you do with me. So how are we gonna get to this 10 of Cups? Are you really ready to be in a relationship like this? You know, and they weren't. You know, that's why you had it in reverse right here. You got 10 of Cups in reverse here because you're not in a relationship like that. You're not in a committed relationship like that, like happy marriage, and you know, everybody's just loving and so happy, and you know, happy to be together, and you know, on that, it's not like that. And maybe that's really what you were looking for, you know. So just focus on yourself and do all the things that you set out to do for you, and you know, just relax a little bit, and someone, the right one, will come around. You know, a new door will open. And so 7 of Swords, they were just playing games with you and not really being honest either. And it caught up with them, you know. 9 of Wands in reverse. So that is the determined card. So you weren't, either they weren't as determined as you were, okay, or you're just like, you weren't that determined to try to make it work, you know, after finding out what you found out. It's like, I'm not about to go through all that to try to make this work. Like, why? You know, the 9 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. You have the 9 of Cups here and the Queen of Pentacles. So it seems like this person, like the other day, you know, the other read that I had the other day, like you took him to court, like, oh, she just wanted you for your money. Yeah, so this person may have saw something in you, how you maybe about to go back and get your PhD or something like that, and you're like, oh really? I'll be happy by myself. Y'all go into straight hermit mode, like, I don't need that. You know, like people just using me, you know, and pretending like they want to be in this beautiful relationship. So you went off and you decided to be by yourself and fulfill your own happiness. And when you get a brand new Ace of Cups situation, then it'll be 10 of Cups for you. But it's not there, you know, and it's just not there. Yeah, this relationship was unbalanced. It was not balanced at all. So the Hierophant at the bottom, you just going within on that hermit tip, Hierophant tip, you know, getting closer to God, and asking your angels to be with you throughout the steps that you're making for your future. Alright, so guys, we're on the third deck now. I appreciate you for being with me. If you're still here with me, thank you so much. And like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate it all so very much. And I'm here anytime you guys want to rock out with me. I'm just a click away. Alright, so let's get it. Let's see what we get on this here last deck for you beautiful King of Cups out there rocking it. Lovely men doing your thing, trying not to get played by the vicious, I don't know what you want to call them, individuals. Skeezels. I'm just playing, but not really. Alright, so that's an old word, man. I'm like, my daughter tells me all the time, you're so old, you're so old, you're so old. I'm like, yeah, whatever. I was your age just yesterday, you know. At least it seems like it. But anyway. Oh, goodness. Getting old is a trip. Alright. So, but I do it gracefully. Alright. You got time to be tripping on age. Who does that? Alright. So, third deck. Let's see what we get. And let's wrap up this here reading for you all. And tomorrow I'm gonna be back in the daytime. Shoot, bright and early. Like, oh yes, people of the world, what's up? And can you tell my energy changed because my internet's working? Thank you, Lord. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All praises to the Most High God, all day, every day for me. YHWH, if you don't know. Alright. 10 of Pentacles. That's what you're trying to do. You on the run from that thing and on a whole new pathway to your money. And you're like, well, phew, I got my swords and my blindfold on, and you know what? I just gotta go this way. I don't know where it's going, but it's somewhere. She ain't over there, you know. So you may have not known that it was going to end up in a situation where you were going to be blindsided. And you probably really thought that it was going to be like this beautiful sunflower, like this is it. But no, you have to leave that behind, and you're about to go on a brand new beginning yourself. You're trying to find that Ace of Pentacles for yourself now. So yeah, you made a choice and you got rid of that person. Period. You're on self-love right this time. You're not messing around with them. You're trying to have a celebration of and be happy and congratulate yourself on your successes. Yeah, maybe one day you'll find the right Queen of Pentacles that will be aligned with you. Or maybe this is like the other story, like the continuation. Maybe you were married to this person, you know. You had to make a choice, even though you were married to this person that you thought was going to be this, or you were thinking about marrying them. You had to make a choice because you were thinking about marriage to this person. Like, woo, you didn't see it coming like that. Like, but you're glad that you like really took the time to like not jump into it or something like that. And you have here 9 of Wands now. It's coming up in the upright. So yeah, I think that card when I saw it the first time was like they weren't that hard working towards the relationship. But you are, like, you know, like you've been wounded by this situation. And so you're the wounded warrior. You're going to keep on moving and do what you have to do because the relationship was unbalanced. You were thinking about marrying them, but you didn't, luckily, because they disappointed you. So you had to walk away. Like, oh, there's another cut, but you know what? It's okay because I got other things in store for me. So opportunity and change is on the horizon because they were just playing with your time and your space. So I thank you guys for your energy. I thank you for your time. I thank you for being here. And yeah, come back anytime. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.